Happy Sunday, TPG readers. I'm coming to you today from humid and muggy Miami. I'm actually not traveling this weekend, which is pretty nice. I forget what it's like. But anyway, today's reader question comes from Jeremy, who asked me if I could only have hotel points or airline miles, which would I choose? And right off the top of my head, I thought, well, I would take Starwood Preferred Guest Points because you can use them for hotel and airline miles at pretty good ratios. However, I think the fundamental root of his question was what's more valuable when you redeem for airline miles or hotels? And obviously, I mean, that's really just depends on your situation. For example, if you struggle to maintain airline elite status and end up paying for most of your international flights and you don't mind flying in coach, then, you know, saving your hotel points for really expensive stays in Europe or abroad might make the most sense. For me personally, if I could only have flights or hotels paid for by my points and miles, I would choose flights. Being 6'7" and traveling to Asia, coach just isn't an option. I would actually dread getting on the plane, and it would take away from the whole experience. That's not me being snobby, it's just me being practical. So, and considering the cost of business and international first class is astronomical, I would much rather have those flights paid for and then be able to figure out my lodging when I got there. You know, there are a lot of really cheap ways to get lodging, whether you do a home swap or rental from vrbo.com, which I've done multiple times. It turned out really well. So I feel like the flights are the tricky part for me, and if I had to, I would just stick with my good old airline miles. But I'm sure other people have different opinions, so feel free to share yours.